Tough to play on?
I feel like in the spring it's always tough to play on. I don't think it's like it would be if it was August 31st. But yeah, in the season the grass is fine. I think it's the best grass I've played on for real.
What was it like on the defensive sideline after y'all were down 31-0 to kind of keep guys up and stay in the scrimmage?
Yeah, we were always just mad at ourselves, mad at each other. Like we trying to figure out what's going on, and yeah, we just had to go out there and do our job. Like stop worrying about the outcome and stuff, or stop trying to make like superhero plays or whatnot. Just do your job. Everybody, all 11, do their job, and the result will come out in our favor.
You didn't say, where's our quarterback?
How different did it feel this spring, obviously, as compared to the previous years when you were here?
It just the team today was different. Like offense, defense. It was the first time we did offensive defense, so it was kind of weird. Essentially, not having any offensive players on our sideline to like cheer on when we score a touchdown. They make a big play. It was kind of just like defense versus offense, which it was kind of fun, but it was just something new. But today was fun though.
Did you feel like the scoring system was balanced for you guys?
I think so. We would have gotten a couple turnovers. We would have won. So that's on our part. We got to do a better job of taking the ball away through the air and knocking the ball off people.
Defensively as a unit, how do you guys see yourself coming together for the fall?
I think this is going to be a very close team. It's the spring, and we kind of went through a hard transition when Coach Saban left, and everybody that stayed kind of all has a sense of purpose and a sense of togetherness when other people have left and things of that nature. But yeah, we're just going to keep getting better and better, and the more reps we have at this new defense and this scheme, we're going to master it.
Now that you've played with them for the whole spring, how would you describe Damani Jackson and Keon Sabb as players, and what do you think they can add to your secondary this coming fall?
Yeah, I think they both experienced players. They both know a lot about the game, and Damani is really good in this defense. I think they played a lot of vision coverage at USC as well, so the transition for him has kind of been easy, and the plays that he's been able to make with his eyes just being on the quarterback and being instinctive. And Sabb has been a great addition for the back end, and he's really down-to-earth guy, coming to work each and every day. His ultimate goal is to be the best in the country, like all of us. And I think it's going to be, them two are going to be very good for us.
Yeah, after looking at the offense, I think some of us maybe were surprised that they had some good effectiveness running the ball. And the offensive line maybe have had a good day.
Yeah. I just think early on we was getting gapped out, like people weren't doing their jobs, because if one side of the line is cut off and then they still gashing us, somebody not doing their job at the end of the day as a defense. But no, we have a great O-line though. You know, they're very tough, physical, mean, nasty. Like you won the O-line, and it definitely make us better.
What's the biggest difference between just the program in general? Saban to DeBoer, what's the biggest?
I would say the biggest difference is that I would say it's a lot of younger, new, positive energy in the building. I would say, you know, Coach Saban, he has it his way, and you know his way works, and it's very demanding and militant kind of like, but it worked for 17 years here, and so just the biggest thing is like music at practice and just having high energy. You know, we always play around at practice, like somebody make a big play, like we all rush the field or something like that, just having fun.
Kalen said that Coach Saban spoke to y'all today before the game. Just kind of what was that moment like?
Yeah, it was cool seeing Coach again, man. I got into him about seeing him on the internet with his beard and stuff. I thought he was going to have that on today, but he just came back and told us that he loved us and that he misses us and that he's always here for us and he always rooting for us.
What did he say about his scruff?
He said he don't have to shave unless he has to, and today he felt like he had to, so I feel him on that, yeah.
Was that a surprise to players that he was going to talk to you guys?
Coach DeBoer actually told us like yesterday, I think, so we kind of knew.
Is that the first time you had seen him since?
No, I went over there not too long ago just to his office just to chop it up with him, see how he was doing. Yeah.
How's his office?
It was cool, yeah. It was kind of big. He has a bigger desk than you sit behind the desk like you're all the way across the room. But yeah, it seemed like he enjoying it a little bit. Yeah.
Obviously.
How important can a day like today be with all the young DBs you guys have back there? Just be like, hey, look, that's what we need to fix, or like just kind of over game scenario.
Yeah, that's a big thing in the spring game, and just to go back and watch it and learn off of it. You know, you're gonna have mistakes in the spring game, especially from younger guys and just guys across the board. And the good thing is that it happened in the spring. It's not fall yet, so we still have time to fix it and learn from it.
Kalen mentioned you guys maybe had a little bit of a vanilla scheme today to start. Yeah, just what changed late? What are still some of the things you can learn from today as a defense?
Execution. I would think execution and doing our job is the big thing that we would take away from today. Because if we would have played the second half of the scrimmage, we would have played the first half of the scrimmage like we played the second half, then I feel like we would have won. But we just got to come out faster, and everybody just got to be on the same page and do their job.
And looking at the offensive side of the ball, I mean, playing against newer guys like Caleb Odom and Jeremy Bernard, how would you describe them as players?
Yeah, they're very explosive players. You know, they do a great job of catching the ball and having strong hands when they get hit in traffic and things of that nature. But both of them have been having a very good spring, and they're gonna be fun to watch.
There's more people here today than Washington's football stadium holds. Do you feel like today was a good introduction for Coach DeBoer to Bryant-Denny and just what Alabama football is all about?
Yeah, I've been telling everybody that's been new, all the freshmen transfers, A-Day is something that's gonna be rocking. It's gonna be a lot of fans in the stadium. It's not gonna be just like a scrimmage, like an open scrimmage. It's gonna be like a real live fans out there cheering us on and stuff like that. But yeah, I think the crowd did a good job today, bringing in Coach DeBoer.
With the changes to this team as you guys look towards the fall, I mean, how important is it for you guys to making sure there's no drop off with this team?
Just staying connected, and everybody just staying in their playbook. I think that's our biggest thing, just with both new schemes on offense and defense. Knowing our technique and knowing our job is really the main thing we need to focus on, because once we have that down there, it just comes down to executing.
Guys, it seemed like a pretty fast pace today. How did the communication systems work today? What could y'all use the?
Oh, I don't know. You had to talk to that guy.
Oh, you
over
did?
there.
You didn't have it?
Nah, yeah. D-Law got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on the back end of that defense, I saw a few plays early on where guys were trying to, slow. I like the adjustments. What was the key factor into those adjustments being made? Was there something that was said on the sideline, or was it something said by you as a leader on the team?
Yeah. I think everybody just came together and told each other, let's do our job. Just not what we want A-Day to look like. We didn't put in all this work to come out here and look bad in front of the whole country. So, I think everybody just kind of self-evaluated and self-checked themselves, and we just didn't want to let anybody down, and we didn't want to keep putting bad stuff on film. So I think that's something our effort just kind of fixed.
After today's game, do you think that the defense as a whole is closer to the identity that you all want to display going into the season?
I feel like we're not there yet. I feel like we started off slow today, and we can't have that, because in the game, you can't get down 31-0. You feel what I'm saying? Even though we fought back, it's still a bad habit that we have of starting slow. So we have to just get ready to go and just go out there and execute at a high level from the start of the game.
Malachi, what does wet cement feel like?
Was it what?
Wet cement.
Wet cement? Oh yeah, it was cool. I kind of messed it up today though. But bro told me to put my foot down. He said don't stomp. So I stepped in it almost got all the way to my ankle. So we had to redo the whole thing. And I was the first one to go today. So I was like, man, but no, it was cool though. It was cool.
Well, and Malachi, you spent 4 years playing a lot of nickel. How do you fit in this defense position? What do you look at? Is your role? Is it a safety? What are you playing in this scheme?
I'm playing safety.
Are you comfortable with that now? I mean, because you moved around your 4 years, but you played a ton of nickel. So how has it been moving to safety full time?
It's been fun. It was something I had to get used to the first couple of days, just the vision, everything being further back from the line of scrimmage. But yeah, it's been fun. A lot of chances at making plays in the deep part of the field, going to get balls from sideline to sideline, and coming down here and filling the gap.
Ironically, it's probably going to help you on the next level too, playing more space, right?
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm enjoying it.
Malachi, what did Saban say to you guys when he talked to you today?
He just told us that he loved us, he missed us, and that he always rooting for us.
How tough are y'all?
Thank you. Thanks, man.